What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 2 in the first season of my Portsmouth FIFA 17 Road to Glory series. You guys really loved the first episode. It's good to see that you responded well to me doing a career mode, a Road to Glory with Portsmouth. I'm very excited to see how we can go as well. So if you are really enjoying this so far, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video as we are getting into the season now. We are sorting out the first starting 11 for the first competitive game of the season. I am really pumped up to see how we can go. If we can start with a bang, we can just start getting some wins or something like that. Or is it going to be a bit more challenging? We are going to find out. Also, just a note, in my videos from now, I may change it in a later date, but for the short term, I'm not going to have any of the game sounds in my videos because recently, I don't know, EA have copyrighted a lot of my videos because of the music and the game sounds. I had like about 5 or 6 videos in like the past week, and because of like the music in game or even the gameplay, like the crowd or something like that, judging off what I got in the message. But so that's the reason why I'm thinking maybe I could put in music, but I don't know. But right now I don't want to risk any like copyrights or anything like that. Because when I can do it without it, like no risk at all, just so I don't have to worry about that for now. So just to give you a heads up on that, I suppose. But this first half has been pretty poor. Well, not poor as such. It's just been a tight first half. We've had a bit of possession. You'll see in the match stats we'll get into in the halftime break now, but it's good at least we didn't concede a goal. That was the positive. But yeah, there wasn't too many highlights anyway. It was pretty tight, but we were having a bit of possession. That was the good sign. As you can see there, 59%, so almost 60, and they weren't really having many chances at all. We still need to create more ourselves though, and we may have one here. Chaplin, that was a poor pass, but Hunt was able to win it back to Doyle. Chaplin. Now it's Evans and he scores! That was an amazing goal coming in from the halftime break. We struggled to score, like create a good chance in the first half, and suddenly we come in from halftime. I love a chance like that, passing a lot. Obviously, not as easy with low-rated players as well, but that's the style I'm going to go for. And as we improve the team, we'll be able to play better throughout, not just this season, throughout all seasons, really. But later in the game here, about the 83rd minute, I was very disappointed to concede there. Very disappointing. It was near post as well. At that stage in the game, when it's been 1-0 for maybe about 30 minutes or something, and there's only like 10 minutes left, you get that feeling of just playing out the game and hold on to the 1-0. But unfortunately, we conceded. We still have a late chance there, and their goalkeeper makes a very, very good save. So I feel I actually played pretty well in this game. Disappointing that it looks like we're just going to share the points. When you look at it on paper, away from home, you take the point, I guess, first game of the season. But when we were in a position to win it, yeah, it's a bit disappointing, honestly. And we'll check out the player ratings here. I'll do it after all the games. I should have for all the games anyway. Sorry if I miss it once or whatever. But yeah, I'll be looking to show you the player ratings after the game so you can get more of a gauge of who played well, who were the better players, and everything like that. As it's pretty cool to see. You get more of an indication. But after that game, we will do a training session. Let's see how they go. Chaplin, you see I'm training him on 3 drills. I just want to really develop him into a great player. And he'll be a nice player to grow with us as we go up the divisions. But as you know, I was going for transfer offers in the first episode, but now we're basically just going to go for loans because loans are easy to be accepted. You just offer and they get accepted pretty much. It's just like no time wasting at all. So we went from Ajaria there from Liverpool. I think that's how you say his name. Sorry if it's not. And also, Ademola Lookman is a guy that I'm actually looking at. There's Ashley Fletcher, but I feel I needed that spark, a guy who could have a bit of pace. He can play on a wing position as well. And for me, Ademola, he just fit that perfectly, fit the bill of what we needed. And we're getting a loan, one from Liverpool and one from Everton. So yeah, I'm pretty happy if we're able to get that done. And of course, we already got Holgate as well, who's from Everton. So we're starting to go right in terms of our loan signings, and suddenly my manager rating is 57. I'm not 100% sure why that is, why it went down so dramatically. I know it's not perfect in FIFA 17 because it can be a bit dramatic, but you can see we are sitting in 15th after the first game, so we got a draw on the first game, so I guess that warrants that. The manager rating going down. We expected to win the title, to be honest, so we need to be winning a lot of games. But then we have an EFL Cup game, the first round, and it's against Fulham. It was a hard game. We're playing against a team in the league, League 2. Now we're playing against Fulham. This is not going to be an easy one. We're going to have to rotate, I should say. We're going to have to rotate the team a little bit, but hopefully we'll be able to at least put in a good performance here. Because Fulham is a good team. They're in a better division than us, but hopefully we'll be able to defend well. And maybe we could take a chance here, but it's defended well there. Hopefully we can put the pressure on. I like when I do this, as you can see, forcing them back there under pressure. Then they just clear it like that. And here, Mason Holgate, good header. I mentioned him shortly before. Another player we have on loan. Signed him in the first episode. And we score another nice goal. That's something I've been impressed with. We're scoring nice goals, we're passing well, and that header by Hunt, it was just nice and quick. We'll take a look at the replay as we're having a bit of a team celebration here. It was very, very nice. I was surprised he headed it that quick. But we'll take a look at the replay as well. As you can see here, it was just like that short little cross in. He just leapt up a little bit and put it home. Noel Hunt. He's actually not going to play so much, especially with signings we are going to make. Lookman, we're going to play him a lot in the striker position. But yeah, he will get a go, most definitely, and it's good to see that he can score. And I thought I'll put a highlight in for Fulham, but they didn't really show much up until this point in the game, and we may actually have another chance here. We'll put a ball in. No, can we intercept again? The pressure, they lose it, we win it. Rose, he goes very, very close. The goalkeeper, you can see there, he's getting pumped up because he made a very crucial save, and this will be a big win for us, really, considering we couldn't get a win up until now. This will be a nice one. And it looks like we are just going to play out the game. 90th minutes. They don't look too dash, but that's another thing that could be fixed as well. Like, we're playing on Legendary, we're playing on the hardest difficulty in the game. We want it to be hard as possible, but sometimes their game plan of the opposition doesn't make sense. Like, when it's late in the game, you think they're going to be pushing for it and everything like that. And they may be on, like, ultra attack or just, putting everyone forward. But they still pass around in the back. They're not, like, really going for it. It doesn't feel like that anyway sometimes. But we did confirm these signings now. So I was going to say after the last game we need to improve, but that game against Fulham was pretty nice. But the one we just played, the first league game of the season, we need a bit better players, so a bit more better players. Just increase the quality, because we're going to need to rotate the team. It's a very long season. Like, until we get to the Premier League, it's going to be very, very long seasons in these divisions. So we're going to have to play a lot of games, rotate a lot, and unfortunately we concede here, which is a bit annoying. We do well against Fulham, we don't concede against them, and here against Doncaster at home, we just concede that quick cross in far post. I was actually confident I was going to win the header there. I was shocked when I conceded it as well, but John Marquis, actually an ex-Portsmouth player, he went on loan to them a few years back. He went on loan to a lot of teams when he was at Millwall, we had a chance there. Not quite. Hopefully we can push for a goal now. You can see we're getting chance after chance. It's Hunt again. But see, this is where he's going to lack. He scored a nice goal earlier, but he doesn't have that pace. That's why we brought someone in exactly like that. Lookman. He can just create a chance like that. Turn quick, because he is a quick player, then take a shot. It's just, you have that kind of impact with those players, and we'll be looking to bring in those kind of players. Physically good players. They're very good in FIFA, the 100%. But maybe older players who don't have much strength, don't have much quickness. Yeah, obviously it's harder to use them. You know how it is in FIFA anyway. It looks like we are going to fall to defeat again. But for the most part, I feel, things are going to go well for us. But unfortunately for now, in the league, results aren't going so well. But that win in the EFL Cup against Fulham, that was impressive. Shows we can compete against a better team in a higher division, as I mentioned. We'll finish with a training session here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Any suggestions, please let me know. Tactics, maybe I could do something else, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.